Victory! Nikke! You're mine!
What's up everyone, Nova here, and welcome to our first Nikke stream of the year. So, of course, what we're going to be doing tonight, our ultimate goal, is we're going to be going through the New Year, New Sword event, and in which that the main focus is Scarlet. So that's going to be interesting. Also, before we go into the event story, a lot of things came with this update, so we're going to go over that real quick before we actually start. So, first of all, we're going to go over the costume gadget. So, of course, I've seen lots of things through social media, but I haven't experienced them myself in-game. I was saving it all for you guys. So, it looks like Noise has a new outfit. As you can see, I haven't even tried pulling for it yet. I was going to do that here with you guys. There will be a day when we get lucky, when we just get it on the free one.
Producer, ready to watch my show?
So, it's a very, very nice outfit. I'm not even gonna lie there.
Oh boy, I'm as prepared as I'll ever be. I'm still nervous at the thought of having a concert.
Let's see. Let's see it in action. As per usual, it's just a skin, so no change of weapon or anything like that. It's a nice outfit. It really is. It's got a little back window there. That's hilarious. They actually opened up the code.
I want to do a concert rehearsal in the theater. Would you like to come?
Okay.
You always manage to find me no matter where I am. I like that. I do miss the times when I was practicing in the outpost. After all, it made me who I am today.
Just listening to her voice lines real quick. Okay, so this is the classic Diva. It's nice. It is. Is it, you know, is it gotcha nice? That's debatable, but it's like, yeah. Let's see what happens with the free roll.
Hope you get a lot of mileage out of it.
Okay. Oh. Sadness. But yeah. So that's Noise's new outfit. It's really, it's, like I said, it's nice. It is. Not even gonna lie. Also, both Litter and Guillotine have new outfits. Those outfits come with the passes up here. You can switch between the passes as well too. So we have Cute Sunflower. And what's this one? Dark Tracer. Let's go to the Nikkepedia to look at them. Actually, since we have them, I can just go here.
No matter what I wear, it won't tarnish Mighty Tool's impeccable reputation.
Okay, that's just cute. It really is.
You told me to wear something formal. But why do I look like a child? I'm not into this. Hey, check it out! Walt and I have matching outfits.
Yeah, they do actually. I just noticed that.
No matter what I wear, it won't tarnish Mighty Tool's impeccable reputation. Hey, check it out! Walt and I have matching outfits.
She said one more line.
No matter what I wear, it won't tarnish my... You told me to wear something formal. But why do I look like a child? I'm not into this at all.
Okay.
Hey, check it out! You told me to wear something formal. But hey, check it out! Walt and I have met. Wearing this to the workshop.
It's really cute,
may be
though.
a bit, what do you think, Green?
I might have to go for this one.
Is there a kindergarten in the outpost? Of course not. Why do you ask?
That's funny. And now in action. Okay. Looks the same as always. I don't know, it adds something though. Let's check out Guillotine. Where is she? There she is. Also, if you haven't noticed, I did change the music and everything. I absolutely love this track.
I
eyes on me, you fools.
Okay.
I am Guillotine de Mephisto, the guardian of balance.
I don't know.
I'm about to cut loose. Think you can handle it?
I don't know.
I am Guillotine
It's-
de Mephisto,
I like it.
guardian of balance.
I don't use her all that much, but I do really like the outfit.
No one could ever understand me.
And the decorations on the gun as
Destined
well.
to be alone. Those people look suspicious. Are they from the Syndicate?
She looks more Chunbyo than ever before, and I'm all for it though.
If you want to hide from the Syndicate, there's no better place than the church. They wouldn't dream of stepping foot in there.
And now in action. Okay. I mean, it's her. But it's nice. Also, here's something else. There's a new Scarlet in town. Scarlet Black Shadow. And the music. So, I actually haven't watched any videos or anything on how she functions. So I have absolutely no idea if she's really all that good or not. But I definitely want to find out. And we can do that now that we can test her out in the Union. Also, I think... Yes. So Modernia is back. For those who don't have Modernia, I gotta tell you to go for it. At least one copy. Even if you don't plan on using her, but at least one copy if possible. Just because it's Modernia. I'm glad they brought her back, actually, for a lot of people who didn't have her, because she was released when the game first started. So, you can rarely just pull her as well, too. But this is a rate up. Pick up Modernia. So, if you need more copies of her and everything, and you're not interested in Scarlet, or you just want both, honestly, go for it. And also, there's this Step Up Recruit New Year. We're actually going to do this. So, we're going to do this after, though. But so this way, for those who are wondering how it actually works, you'll see it in action here. So there should be, no mistakes about what this actually is. Even if you read it, if you haven't done it yet, I'm going to do it. So don't worry about it. So pretty much, I'll explain it real quick though. It's just that after you go through these tiers, you get to pick one SSR, a guaranteed SSR of your choice. And that's what this is. And of course, there's just, regular recruit. And then the friendship. Actually, wow, I haven't noticed that we have a lot of friendship pulls, actually. So we can do that, too. You know what? We'll do some New Year's pulling.
You're mine!
Also, one more thing that I left on purpose. Make sure that you guys are checking your emails and everything. Or your mailbox, my mistake. Because they're giving us New Year's pulls. See? New Year's Gifts 3. They've been giving us 10 pulls. So again, also, if people are just starting the game, you started at a great time. I think we've gone over everything I pretty much wanted to go over before we start. So, without further ado, new year, new sword. That's right, it's not voiced. So, you're gonna get some Nova narration. Y'all having a good time? To bring in the new year, a small concert is being held in the outpost. Yeah! You're the coolest noise! Even Rappy. Whoa. All of the Nikkes from the various squads have gathered under one roof. The Counters. Aegis. Made for You. Happy Zoo. 777. ACPU. The Caranadas. Even unlimited. How was the past year for everyone? You've all been battered by crushing waves and nearly been swept away by blustering snowstorms. Despite that, you all made it through. You've all been through a lot this year. So have I. I encountered all sorts of obstacles, but I overcame them just like all of you. So, I'd like to thank the person who stuck with me the entire time, through all the hardships and the rough patches. Producer. Good evening, Wriggle. Yes, here we go. Noise descends from the stage and approaches me. I want to thank you for helping me get through all the difficulties this past year. Noise hands me a flower. Thank you. This is for you. I hope you'll continue being a part of my life this next year. Peck. Uh-oh. Oh no. Noise, what have you done? The first one. Rappy. Neon. Anise. Uh-oh. War. After giving me a brief kiss on the cheek, Noise heads back up on stage. Noise, what are you? Let's keep the good vibes going, everyone. On to the next song. Wow, okay, I'm sorry. That's... You should go wash your face, Commander. Holy... really, Rappy? How the... Damn. Yeah, exactly. Pronto. I'll hold on to this flower for you. Actually, I can help you scrub your face if you want. How about I go with you? Do you need me to help as well, Master? Oh, this situation's hilarious. As the counters start to bicker amongst each other, I feel like we're starting to draw attention from the rest of the crowd. It's okay, I'll go alone. I beat a swift retreat before we draw any more unwanted attention. Phew. In order to take a breather from the intensity of the concert, I decide to take a walk in the empty park before going back. As I'm walking, I hear someone call out to me. Leaving so soon? The concert is still going strong. Oh? Scarlet? 'Tis a beautiful night. Have you been well, my lord? New year, new sword. Okay. And the song. So the currency this time around is dedicated rose. This is really, really nice. So let's check out the shop. First things first, as always, wine glasses. Okay. War hath been declared. Ooh, and that sound effect. This is really, really nice. We're going to be going through the entirety of normal, like always. Hard mode doesn't unlock for another 16 hours and 15 minutes. Okay. On the 3rd, which is tomorrow. So we don't have to stop. I'm going to get these right now. There we go. The challenge mode is... I forgot its name. That's why. Harvester. There we go. Okay. Let's start with the event. So this time the reward boost Nikke is, of course,
It's my turn.
noise.
Ready to go?
Oh, Yoha. That's interesting. Let's throw
Ready to
Rappy,
My turn?
Anise, and Neon
I
in there.
suppose I'll have to finish this up. Time to put my firepower to the test.
Let's throw our crew in there. There we go. We're all good now. What are you doing here? Tonight is the last night of the year, is it not? To drink alone would be such a waste. So I sneaked myself in hopes of enjoying a drink with thee. I heard the blithe tunes echoing through the streets, and it captured me. So I stopped looking for thou but for a moment. For a while, I was drinking here while taking in the music. In other words, you were drinking alone. I suppose thou could frame it in such a way, yes. But no matter. I live my life according to the wow. I cannot read tonight. Vagaries of my heart, and wherever it may take me. Sounds like a life unencumbered. Sounds like the philosophy of a layabout. Let's see. Yes. Why resign to using such negative parlance? I prefer to think of it as life free of encumbrances. Oh? Commander, I suggest you run. The other Nikkes found out about Noise kissing you, and they're riled up about it. Oh no. They don't want to be bested by her, and they're out to find you and your cheek. Guys, the Nikkes are literally after our cheeks. We need to run. Oh no. Anise is particularly up. Commander, where are you? Wait, what? Are you at the outpost, Anise? Commander, you've got to run before they catch you. If anyone lays a finger on you, I will kill them myself. What news? It would appear my lord doth capture the heart of many a fair maiden. You seem to be in quite a bind. A little bit, yes. Looks to me that thou require a place of refuge. How about it? Would thou be partial to viewing the sunrise with me? Why the sunrise? Many people bring in the new year by watching the sunrise. Okay, where should we go? Where else would you go to see a real sunrise? The surface. This is great.
Everyone shall hear my song.
I love how that's literally the premise of this.
I'll get
The
back to you
ladies
when I
are
catch my
after
friend.
our cheeks. Noise, what have you done? She brought the noise.
Well, that was easy.
Carefully staying out of sight of the other Nikkes roaming the outpost, Scarlet and I make our way to the lift. Thine cheeks remain unsullied further, at least for now. Thank you for your help. Pray tell, what is that in your hand? I raised the flower that Noise gave to me. Oh, this? Someone gave it to me as a present. Is that a rose? Verily, it does not seem to be genuine, but rather artificial. I believe so, yes. It has been many a moon since I laid my eyes on such an object. No matter how extensive my wanderings on the surface, I have never found a rose. I was on the verge of giving up, yet here it has appeared in my life. Do you like roses? Not particularly, but my sister had an affinity for them. You had a sister? Yes, I did. Have I never told you this? It was a very long time ago. I'm sorry. There is nothing to be sorry for. As I said, it was a long time ago. Time heals all wounds and washes away all sadness. We have arrived. I shall take you to a place where the view of the sunrise is unparalleled. From here, all we must do is proceed straight for 2 hours. That's all, just 2 hours. 2 hours? Do not be discomposed, my lord. The more difficult the journey, the greater the rewards. Scarlet closes her eyes and feels the bitterly cold breeze brush up against her face. The winds are bitterly cold this time of year. Yes, it was around this time, just before the new year. What are you referring to? Nothing. I am merely recalling some things that happened long ago. Have you ever heard of the Melee Squad? Melee Squad? Judging from the look on your face, I would say it is the first time you have heard of it. I suppose that is possible. From what I've seen in the Ark, they don't seem to produce Nikkes for the Melee Squad anymore. I suppose, in a way, that's a small success. Were you part of this squad by any chance? That I was. I suppose my sword is a fairly obvious clue, is it not? I thought you said you had a mind switch and you didn't remember anything. To be precise, I lost a majority of my memories. Not all of them. Even though I had to endure multiple mind switches, there are still certain memories which can never be forgotten. What kind of memories do you still remember? Would thee care for me to regale you with the tale? I'm a little curious, or I'm dying to know. No, I'm dying to know. I do appreciate your candor. This will do just fine. Our walk will be long. That would not be so bad an idea to reminisce. Where shall I begin this tale? All right, I shall start from there. Ahem. A long, long time ago, in the days when the first raptures had invaded, there lived two sisters who had become Nikkes. Oh, wow. Look at Rose. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure how she talks, so it's been a hot minute since we sparred, hasn't it? I believe this makes 985, doesn't it? Do not treat this so flippantly. It deserves to be taken seriously. Yeah, I got it. I'll be serious. Scarlet and Rose point their swords at each other. Have at you. Bring it. Both of them are unique variants of mass-produced Nikkes, created to be used in close combat, of which only 10 were manufactured. Oh, okay, wow.
Don't worry, we've got this.
This is gonna be interesting. And my goodness. Like, Rose looks amazing. And this is just me. Rose seemed a little bit shorter, just like a hair shorter than Scarlet.
This battle's finished. Moving on.
The tip of Rose's sword gently presses against Scarlet's throat. Very well, I concede defeat. Phew, things could have really gone south for me. For a moment, my sword was starting to feel heavy back there. I better stay on my toes or else I may really lose next time. Don't lie. You won without lifting a finger. Hardly. It wasn't easy at all. Now, let's see. That makes 976 wins and 9 draws. Don't try and fudge the numbers. It's 975 wins and 10 draws. You got me. Think about it, though. I'm your older sister. Doesn't it stand to reason that I'd be better with a sword? Okay, that answered my question. I was wondering who was older. You're better than me with just about everything else. Cleaning, cooking, and generally being organized. You and I are Nikkes. Not only that, but models specifically designed to utilize swords. Would not mastery of such a weapon be of paramount importance? Do you think so? I truly believe there will come a day when you'll best me. No flower blooms in perpetuity, and nothing lasts forever. There will come a day when you beat me. It's just not now, that's all. That's awesome. I will whip that insocience. Yeah, insocience? I will whip that insocience out of you if it's the last thing I do. Looking forward to what you've got in store for me. A broadcast? This is a special announcement to all special type mass-produced belonging to Unit A within this sector. All close combat Nikkes assemble in the training ground. We repeat. Why would they want us to gather there? 'Tis hard to say. Let's head over. Ah, so that's what the rest of the squad looks like. Is that everyone? Yes. Okay then. Do I really have to do this? Why me of all people? It's not like doing this is gonna make them become another goddess squad. They gave that mercenary Grimm's model, so how come I... Pray tell, are we going to stand there in perpetuity? Huh? Oh, you said everyone's here, right? Yes. Due to your stellar test results, you all are being deployed as melee squad. All 10 of you, who have been specially designed for close quarters combat, will undertake infiltration and reclamation missions. And this will all be done under my command. A human will be accompanying us. So we're being assigned what was it called again? A commander? Like the goddess squad? Yes. we'll be following the same model as the Goddess Squad. Going forward, all squads will be assigned commanders, regardless of stature. To make such sweeping policy changes, it would seem the accomplishments of the Goddess Squad are greater than I initially thought. Any more questions? By the way, Rose. Yes? Since you had the highest score in the final test, you will be the squad leader. Ah, so whoever got the highest score gets to be the leader? I didn't expect that. Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. That covers just about everything, so return to your positions. We'll be proceeding to the coordinates designated by our mission tomorrow morning. Make sure you're properly equipped. The United Forces of Humanity officer leaves hurriedly. Finally, a real mission. An opportunity to take down a real rapture with my own hands. Okay.
Everyone shall hear my song.
Interesting.
I'll get back in once I catch my breath.
The people talking about how the other melee units look like a design form from an art project, they immediately reached out to the artist and now everyone's real quiet. Yes, I did hear about that.
How did I do?
It was resolved quickly, so. The day of the mission. I love the Melee Squad's design, also, by the way. An oppressive silence fills the transport vehicle as it heads towards the target area. Scarlet? What? How come you're so quiet? Are you nervous since it's our first mission? No. I'm merely excited about having the chance to cut down a rapture. I see. If you say so. Scarlet? You've heard of Lieutenant Lilyweiss, haven't you? I haven't been living under a rock, so yes, I do know of her. She is the first and also the strongest warrior there ever was, the one who heralded the existence of Nikkes to all of humanity. Yes, she's pretty cool. So pretty, and also so strong. A few days ago, some of the girls in Team B told me that she was able to tear apart raptures with her bare hands. What? Without any other type of weapon? Nope, none at all. Wherever she goes, it's just a flurry of disembodied rapture parts flying through the air. I suppose it was her exemplary display that made the United Forces of Humanity choose not to discard the close combat program. Perhaps that's why they decided to create mass-produced Nikkes like us who are specially made for melee combat. That's what I was thinking too. But I'm sure even she was nervous on her first mission. How would you know that? Just a hunch. She would have been facing something she'd never been up against before, and there were many things precious to her that she had to protect. If thine own strength is so formidable, then surely there is no need for apprehension. You think so? She was a human just like us before becoming a Nikke, so I'm willing to bet she was just as nervous as we are now. I really love that they keep stating that, because that is an overall, like, theme of the story too. It's like some of them forgot that everyone was once human before. It's normal to be a bit jittery when you're doing something for the first time. Are you nervous too? So she was nervous. Of course. It's not like I've ever gone toe-to-toe with a rapture before. This is all new to me, so yeah, I'm nervous. A little scared even. But I know that these emotions are all temporary, because nothing in this world lasts forever. All this tension and anxiety will fade into nothing with time, as we get used to this sort of thing. The military vehicle screeches to a stop. Looks like we've arrived. We've arrived at the target point. Everyone move to your positions. Roger. Now then, guess it's time for us to head out. We've successfully infiltrated the building and confirmed the target. I've got a visual on 20 ground-type Raptors. If we descend from the building, we'll make contact with a group of Raptors. Then get in there and defeat them. Roger. The resounding thud of footsteps echoes out along the great vibrations of the earth. Before them stand the cold, piercing gaze of an emotionless killing machine. It is far more massive and threatening than anything any of them have seen in the simulations. Everyone holds their breath in terror. No one dares take the plunge into the Rapture lair. You're telling me they want us to jump down there and start hacking away? With just swords instead of proper firearms? The panic-stricken voice of one of the Nikkes rings out, filling everyone else with ever-increasing dread. The atmosphere is uneasy, restless, tense. Scarlet feels like her feet are being weighed down with concrete blocks. Really? Personally, I think a sword is preferable to a gun in this situation. With a gun, you fire a bullet, and that's all there is to it. But for us, even if our swing isn't true, we'll still do some damage. Rose stands up. Rose? Also, a sword is way cooler than a gun anyway, wouldn't you say? Rose leaps down into the midst of the Rapture horde. Rose! Yo, I wish this part were animated so we could actually just see it in action. As she plummets towards the ground, she begins swinging her sword at the Raptures. In the blink of an eye, several Raptors collapse to the ground. They're not much of a challenge. Scarlet! Don't tell me these things have got you nervous. If you can't cut up this cannon fodder, how do you ever expect to defeat me? Who are you calling nervous? Scarlet stands up and leaps towards the Raptures, to which Rose is currently laying waste. The blade cleaves through the Raptures like a hot knife through butter. Their movements are repetitive, just like those she saw in the simulations. Their gaze, their positions of their cores. Scarlet is about to act almost instinctively as she works her way through the horde. Without thinking, she knows exactly where to strike the enemy. How to neutralize them entirely. Yeah! She can do it. She can cut them. No longer do the Raptures seem so frightening. Scarlet's blade bisects the Rapture's core. Phew. 'Twas but a bagatelle, yeah. 'Twas but a bagatelle. Right? These Raptures cleave just as well as anything else we've encountered. Don't be afraid, everyone, and come, before I claim all your shares. Whether or not this sonorous war cry reached her comrades, Scarlet does not recall. However, what she does remember is how everyone shook themselves free of the fetters of fear which held them, and together ventured forth, and swung their swords through endless Raptures. And so it came to pass that her first mission, for which there had been decidedly low expectations, became a resounding success with an unprecedented absence of casualties on their end. See, just reading that was a lot of fun.
Kneel before my mighty firepower.
If anything, they look like androids from near no human, only Nikke.
Little more.
It's, I really wish that there was a scene prepared for that. Because, like, that was the Melee Squad's very first mission. Can you imagine just watching them all just cleave through them? It would have been such a sight. Just a blade in hand, the 10 of them. In the days and the weeks that followed, the Melee Squad was deployed on countless missions. The Rapture Core shatters to pieces. All nearby Raptures eliminated. Alright, I'll make the report. Reporting in, we have eliminated all the Raptures previously occupying the station, and have recaptured the 29th base of the United Forces of Humanity. Their bodies had been designed to be more nimble than that of other mass-produced Nikkes, allowing them to infiltrate and recapture key facilities which had fallen under Rapture control. Ew, check that out. Disgusting. Is that really a machine? Hark, perchance thou could spend less time pontificating and more time slicing? Patience, my dear sister. I assure you that whatever needs killing will meet its rightful end. Rose swings her sword, bisecting the Rapture. In order to truly excel at the art of cutting, one must have a calm mind. Similar to the other Nikkes, they witnessed a succession of successful missions, defeating numerous Rapture hordes. Along with numerous accomplishments, however, there were also sacrifices. Scarlet gazes at her fallen comrade lying on the ground. I don't think she'll make it. She sustained cranial damage. She is beyond saving. I see. I will request a coffin for her to be transported back to the base. Very well. Their many accomplishments also brought forth an equal amount of positive changes. So, our squad is officially being instituted? Correct. It's surprising, honestly. What benefits shall we receive from formally becoming a squad? We'll be able to manage our squad more sustainably, and we'll also be able to request official support from other squads. None of these things seem particularly noteworthy to me. What do you mean? We're making a name for ourselves. Practically speaking, the quality and quantity of our equipment will no doubt increase. That is more to my liking. Speaking of which, when are our additional supplies meant to come in? Damn it. What are the higher-ups thinking? Commander? Huh? Did you say something? Yes. I told you, don't call me Commander. Refer to me by my actual rank. Yes, Lieutenant. I was asking when our additional supplies were due to arrive. They've been delayed for a week now. What do you expect? Everything's going to hell in the handbasket, so you can hardly be surprised at the fact our supplies are slow to show up. Ah, I see. So you all need to bust your asses, you hear me? That way, we'll make a name for ourselves and receive supplies without any issues. Very well, I will do that. As the missions became increasingly more difficult, so did the bonds between the Nikkes and the squad become closer. Let's see. It's getting late. The sun is starting to set. I'm not so sure if heading back to the base is a good idea. What say ye about yonder building? Scarlet points to a partially collapsed building. I think 'twould make a most sufficient dwelling for the evening. Sounds good to me. We can camp out here for the night. I love how Scarlet is all serious and proper,
Engaging
and Rose
the
is just
enemy.
like, yeah, let's do this. It's like, their interactions are great.
I'm going to rest a little.
Mission clear.
So
Good
now,
job.
what's actually going to happen though? Scarlet sits near the window, keeping watch. Occasionally, she glances back at the others who are laughing and chatting amongst themselves. It's peaceful out here. It's nice, isn't it? The sense of peace. It's too peaceful. I worry that the others have forgotten that we are on a mission. Relax. Everyone's been running themselves ragged as of late. There's nothing wrong with enjoying a moment of peace and quiet. Nevertheless, we must remain vigilant. I know that. I know how much you care about us. You're scared that if we let our guard down, we'll get hurt. Don't worry. So long as you're on guard, we'll be just fine. Besides, even though everyone may look like they're carousing about casually, they all still have their swords on them. So cut them a little slack. This is a rare opportunity for us to properly relax. Very well. With that being said, I got you a little something for being such a hard little worker while everyone else is having fun. Ta-da! Rose produces 2 small cups from her pouch. Where did you get those? They came with the last shipment of supplies. Scarlet lifts up a bottle of alcohol. Oh no! Her drinking habit comes from her sister. That's great. I thought we could have a little drink together. Alcohol? Hath thine mind gone to ruin? Drinking during a mission? Why not? Just one little drink. You really think one drink is gonna get us drunk? No, but... Don't be such a sourpuss. Come on. Rose fills a glass and hands it to Scarlet. After some hesitation, Scarlet grabs the glass. Bottoms up! That was a nice clank. That smells nice. Is that Rose? Bleh. What's wrong? Doesn't agree with you? Bitter. Huh? I said it's bitter. How could you enjoy such a vile concoction? I thought it was fine. I refuse to drink any more of this wicked brew. Suit yourself. More for me. Say, did we ever drink together when we were human? Not sure. All I recall is that we were sisters. Heh, it's interesting, isn't it? How do you figure that's the only thing that we both remember? From what I've observed, unless you're a Grimm's model, you either have no memories at all, or you remember everything. I suppose it was a particularly indelible, there we go, indelible memory for both of us. Perhaps I convinced myself to never forget my sister, even in death. Really? We got along so well that we never forgot each other. Or we got on each other's nerves so much that we couldn't forget. Either way is fine, I suppose. Rose finishes the rest of her glass. And then lies down on the ground. You heard that sound. Follow the wind. Follow the clouds. Follow your heart. That is the life I wish to lead. Where's that from? Nowhere. Consider it my plans for the future. Not the most poetic of plans. When I asked everyone what they would do when the war ended, one person said she would lie in bed for a week. Another said she would boil an entire pot of soup and gulp it all down. Someone else said that she would take the time to read all the comics that she wanted. Oh, right. There was another one that stuck out to me. Someone wanted our squad to become really famous and go on a mission together with the Goddess Squad. What foolhardy dreams. In this day and age, a lot of people share that same aspiration. Since everything else seems so far away and unattainable now, dreaming of joining the Goddess Squad is the next best thing. What about you, Scarlet? What about me? What do you want to do? Well, I wish to spar with you without any armor. Huh? Spar with me without any armor? That's your great dream for the future? If you ask me, I think that's the silliest dream of them all. I suppose I realize how silly it sounds now. You see, that's what happens when all of the dreams seem out of reach. A gentle breeze blows through the night air. Behind them, the laughter of their squad mates can be heard. This is nice. Next time, let's invite them to drink together with us. What is this sudden obsession with spirits? It's nice sharing a drink with others. I just want to share this feeling with everyone else. Oh, I've got it. How about we enjoy a drink while watching the sunrise on New Year's Eve? Consider it a team-building exercise. It could also act as a nice reward to everyone for how hard they've been working this past year. Do as you please. I spotted some good alcohol in the supply box. It'll taste even better after it's aged a few more months. If anything, it would probably turn bitter. That night, all the Nikkes reminisced about their past, created new memories that would last, and laughed together. All the while, they dreamt of a bright and better future that would never come. After walking for about 2 hours, we arrive at a clearing on a hill. Here we are. This is the place which shall grant us unsurpassed views of the sunrise. Right here? Yes, there is no better place to take in the sunrise with a drink in hand. I love the sit-down noises. Scarlet sits down on a large flat rock nearby. Such nice and cool weather we're having. Come sit here, my lord. You must be tired from all the walking. I suppose I am. I walk over to Scarlet and sit next to her on the rock. I have already dispatched any potential foes that would disrupt us. All we have to do now is wait for the sun to come up. And I look forward to the new year, and look forward to the new year. Scarlet takes something out of her bag. Ta-da! Wow. Scarlet places a bottle of wine and 2 glasses on the rock. When did you decide to bring these? 'Twas part of the plan from the start. If I did not chance upon thee, I intended to come here by myself. Then why 2 glasses? Well, whether I drink with 1 or 2 glasses, it makes little difference. That emote wriggle. But we know why. 1 for her, 1 for Rose. Scarlet pours some wine into the glasses. So you all continue to have a hot streak? Pardon? You're not done with your story, are you? Oh, that. What makes you think our fortune turned sour? If things had continued to go well, the melee squad would still be around. If you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to. No. I should finish the story since I brought it up. Continued successes. Is such a thing even possible? You were right. With the way this world works, such a thing was impossible. Because life is not that simple. Get a hold of yourself. Doth thou even realize what ye are slashing at? Irrational Nikke. I hate everything. Die. I hate everything. Die. Everything. Scarlet. Rose shakes her head. I'm so sorry. On numerous occasions, Rose and Scarlet had to cut down their own comrades who had suffered a mind switch. Ah, not even corruption, just mind switch. Bomb installation complete. Bombs have been installed at all key points. We've got 3 minutes until this building comes tumbling down. Everyone, get out. Scarlet turns around, and as she takes a step, as if one of her screws had come undone, one of her legs refuses to move. Uh-oh. Scarlet, what are you doing? We need to get a move on. You go first. What are you talking about? One of my legs isn't cooperating. You go ahead. A body malfunction at a time like this? One of the Raptures aimed its gun barrel at the group. I thought we had gotten them all. Uh-oh. Everyone, take cover! Rose grabs Scarlet and rushes forward. The building collapses. Is everyone okay? Rose frantically looks around her. This mission consisted of 8 personnel. As for how many remained, 7. The combined setback of hardware malfunctions and the unexpected Rapture attack resulted in the death of their squad mates. Scarlet opens the door to the medical room and comes out. How is she doing? Rose shakes her head. Again? Her body was completely torn apart. The impact was so great that her brainwaves aren't registering as strongly as they should. Even if she does make it, the chance of her experiencing a mind switch is high. In all likelihood, however, her brain activity will cease entirely before that even happens. We'll miss the window to restore her body. I see. How's your leg? Fine. It was just a minor tremor. so I was able to repair it myself. You know things are getting dire when you have to resort to self-surgery. Every time we go on a mission, someone dies or gets hurt. Our bodies weren't made to be as durable as the other Nikkes, so even a single hit can put us down for the count. That's right. They were made differently because they're a melee squad. Plus, since we fight with the enemy up close and personal, we're more susceptible to suffering a mind switch. We are still a variant of the mass-produced model, a prototype slightly altered for melee combat. We're therefore likely to experience more defects and thus require more frequent maintenance. Meanwhile, we don't have enough supplies stockpiled to even get us through tomorrow. So now there's 6 of us. Yeah. But that's assuming we get the supply shipment. Everyone has gotten too far battered up during the last mission, and we've been starving for too long. We're fast approaching our limit. Is there still no word on the shipment? None. The lieutenant simply keeps beating the drum about having to complete the mission. Precisely. This can't go on. I cannot sit by and watch everyone drop like flies. I'll talk to the lieutenant again. Once he realizes the gravity of the situation, I'm sure he'll be more sympathetic to our plight. I'll go with you. Are you sure? 2 is better than 1, is it not? If we cause enough of a fuss, even that indolent human will be forced to do something about it. I knew I could count on you. Okay, let's go. Let's try and talk some sense into this guy.
Everyone shall hear my song.
For the king, or your favorite, the Kwong. I know the rapture noises. You know what's funny? I'm wondering if what just happened.
I'll get back in
Oh,
once I catch my
they
breath.
couldn't find him. He was hiding. He was just like, I don't want to die.
I'm going to rest a little.
But I wonder if in the future that we will actually get different like
Mission
rapture
clear.
sounds.
Good job.
Since they're going to be introducing new kinds of raptures and have been already. We'll see what the Rapture King has in store for
I'll
us.
do my best. I'll get back in once I catch my breath.
Like, I'm really curious to see what happens with this story because how to explain it? Scarlet's, we know Scarlet's
How
the
did I
only
do?
survivor of the squad and everything. Lieutenant, is there still no word on the supply shipment? Huh? What was that? Supplies? Not yet, no. No? Dost thou not think you are being excessively flippant about all this? Dost thou realize the state our squad is in? Our numbers have dwindled from 10 down to 6. Oh, 6. I ask you, how do you think those who remain are feeling? 2 of them have sustained serious damage to their arms, and another 2 have broken swords. We are quickly approaching our limit. I know that. Scarlet slams her fist on the desk. If that is true, then why are you sitting here doing nothing? Are thou not the commander of our squad? Get up and do something. Even if you are not on the field, surely thou could make thyself useful working behind the scenes. For someone in your position, that is the least you could do. Calm down, Scarlet. He's still our superior officer. Scarlet steps back. Yeesh, you scared me. I understand where you're coming from. However, getting into a huff won't change anything about our situation. As for the supplies, it's because everything is in shambles out there. We'll just have to hold out a little longer. You say that, yet the other squad that we met previously seemed to be receiving perfectly adequate supply shipments. It's highly unusual for a squad of our stature to be deprived of supplies, wouldn't you say? What? It's probably because the other squads have accomplished more than us. That must be it. We haven't given the higher-ups what they want, and that's why we're not getting any support. Results? Please. What drivel? At any rate, we've been assigned a new mission. Another assignment? Once we complete this, our designation as an official squad will finally come through. Then we'll be able to have an official squad name. We'll receive just as much support as all the other squads. Probably. Do you expect us to believe that? We don't have much of a choice. This is war. You'll do it, won't you? You have to. If you want the support you feel you deserve, you have to do it. So let's get the show on the road and show them what we're made of, okay? Fine. I'll notify the others. Good. Let's go, Scarlet. Very well. Rose and Scarlet approach the door. Rose. Yes? May I talk to you for a moment? Alone? Yes, just you. Okay. I'll see you later. Scarlet heads outside on her own. Okay.
What should the first target be?
Huh. Interesting.
I'm going to rest a little.
Yeah. Something's not right with their supplies, that's for sure. I think they're trying to phase out the squad. Honestly.
Nothing can stand against my firepower.
Like, I don't think they see them as being... How to explain it? They don't see them being as successful or as useful as just the other squads with guns. Or maybe they're comparing them too much like with the Goddess squad in a way. Who knows? But we'll find out. Did thou just say what I think you said? A rebellion? Are you truly... Wait. Are you truly wait, no. Posting? Yes. No, position... Oh, no. Positing, the notion that we rebel. There we go. Yes, you heard me right. Huh. Support isn't coming. There's no way around that. Oh. If things don't change, we're all done for. We need to do whatever is necessary to get those supplies sent here, even if it means intimidating our lazy oaf of a lieutenant. Doth thee hear what you are even saying? I'm right here. You don't have to shout. What did the lieutenant tell you? What could he have told you that... Nothing. He was merely rattling off a list of complaints, like always. Then why in the name of all that is holy have you come to such an extreme conclusion? There must be a reason. Why do you think? The lieutenant has no intention of hearing us out, and HQ seems completely unaware of how dire our situation is. I'm merely suggesting that we don't make things so easy for them. If we make some noise, they might at least give us something. If we make some noise, I see what they did there. So you're proposing that we threaten a human being? You intend to take the sword, which was given to us to slay raptures, and wield it against a human? How can thee, as a Nikke, utter such profane words? Yes, that's exactly what I'm proposing. Because if we don't, we're going to die out here. But... Did you get a glimpse at the mission briefing? I saw. We're to recapture the 5th Arms Depot. It's a suicide mission far more difficult than anything we've done previously, and that's with our ranks nearly cut in half. Not only that, but we're supposed to roll out at first dawn tomorrow. We're not even close to being prepared for such an operation. If we head out in our current state, we all are likely to be exterminated. Be that as it may, how can we stoop so low as to threaten a human? Is that even possible in the first place? There must be some way we can get it to work. Do not speak of it so casually as if it were a lark. Is that how you see it? This is no joking matter to me. I'm quite serious. Rose! I've already run it by the others. 2 agreed to it, and 2 opposed. If you oppose, it'll be a split down the middle. So everyone has already made up their minds? Yes, and now it's up to you to do the same. What do you want to do? I presume you oppose? Yes, I oppose. So you're suggesting that we accept this suicide mission, which will surely ruin us? Since when were we so afraid of death? We have always put our lives on the line when out on the field, and we've been through hell and back. Yes, we may not be the we may not be Grimm's models. Yes, we may only be mass-produced Nikkes. But we still have our pride in our role of protecting humanity. That is what has kept us going in all those hellacious firefights until now. That is why everyone in our squad is willing to give their lives to the cause and fight until the bitter end, even when death stares us in the face. So are you to tell me that now, when we're faced with yet another mission that threatens our lives, that we are to shrink back, throw up our hands, and give up? If we give up now, what of our fallen comrades? What were their deaths for? Did they die for nothing? Scarlet. Let us humor your harebrained scheme. Say we strong-arm the lieutenant and get the supplies we need. What then? We would be considered traitors to the united forces of humanity. She's right. Nowhere would be safe. We would forever be on the run. Is that what you really want? Haven't you always said that nothing lasts forever in this world? Does that not apply to our lives, to our time on this planet? I am not obsessed with how I die. I would rather decide on how I live. Rather than be a traitor and forever be a fugitive, I would prefer to die fighting. even if it doesn't seem logical or self-preserving. I am a Nikke. How we live is more important than how we die. So, you'd prefer to fight until the very end? Do you think you'll always feel that way? I will certainly try. Even if you're faced with great hardship? Yes, even then. You've grown. I still remember when you were too scared to take that leap towards the Raptures. 'Twas a long time ago, our first mission. My, what a long way you've come. What are you talking about? Rose? Very well. Since you're so vehemently opposed, I suppose I don't have much choice. Since the mission is tomorrow, I guess we'll do it. Good thinking, dear sister. After this mission is over, we can speak about this further. Thank you. Don't mention it. I'll take care of convincing the others. You focus on preparing for tomorrow's deployment. Okay. Rose turns and leaves.
Position okay. Starting right away.
Okay. People are talking about Stellar Blade. I'm looking forward to that.
And everyone, make some noise.
Because that too is from Shipdog.
Party started.
Actually, it's been quite a few years now since it's been announced.
Let's all sing together. Cover me. Nothing can stand against my firepower.
I don't know how this is gonna go. I mean, I don't know. Rose still seems like she's gonna do something, but who knows? Scarlet cracks open the small window. The cold winter breeze pushes its way through the room. Only 2 more days until the new year. Then, the alcohol, which has been stored safely for months, can finally be imbibed. Scarlet still could not fathom why someone would willingly ingest such a bitter tonic. But the notion of sharing another drink with her sister, thinking of how she could spend more time with the others, the idea that would bring a modicum of comfort to her squad mates who were at their breaking point. 2 more days. Just 2 more days. Scarlet closes the window and attempts to force herself to sleep. Scarlet, don't do it. What? Rose? Wait, who is it? Wake up! Rose is... The heck? When Scarlet steps out into the hallway, everything is in chaos. Scarlet... One of the fallen Nikkes lies on the ground in a puddle of her own blood. Next to her stand 2 other Nikkes who stare at Scarlet blankly. What have you done? All 3 of the Nikkes were her squad mates. What's happening? The Nikke in the pool of blood grasps Scarlet's ankle. You have to stop Rose. She went to kill the lieutenant. Oh. I knew she was still gonna do something. What? Hurry! Very well. The two Nikkes brandished their swords at Scarlet. Both of you, move! Both sword tips remained pointed squarely at Scarlet, not budging. If you refuse to comply, then I'll be forced to cut you down. Scarlet draws her sword. Jeez.
Enemy aircraft confirmed.
Them's near operating units.
A little more. I can do this.
Oh man. So, this is how the melee squad goes out, huh?
Nothing can stand against my firepower.
A few hours prior. Rose saunters towards the commander's room. Recalling the conversation she had with him only moments ago. Well, you're the one who asked me to stay behind, so out with it. If you feel uncomfortable, you don't have to say it. How much time do you think you all have left? What? How many of you do you expect to come back from this mission? And here I thought you had no interest in us. Yet here you are, asking me such a question. Quit kidding around and give me a straight answer. How many of you do you think are realistically going to come back alive from this? Like I already told you, the situation could hardly get any worse. There are only 6 of us left, and half of us are at the end of our tether. On top of that, this mission is infinitely more difficult compared to those we've done before. You're right. Having said that, we're not just going to roll over and die. We will do whatever it takes to survive. You think all of you can make it? I can't guarantee anything, but if we put our minds to it, we can... All of you, huh? Lieutenant? All of you. Lieutenant, are you alright? All of you. I knew you would say that. Oh. I see. Let me tell you something. In the end, only one of you will survive. Yet here you are, bloviating about how you'll do your best. Only one? Only one of us is going to make it? Who? Is it me? You just said we'll all die, didn't you? Don't tell me that's why we aren't receiving the supplies. Lieutenant! Okay, yes, damn it, everyone's gonna die. That's why we've been left hanging high and dry, got it? It doesn't matter how much you succeed in your assignments. They refuse to lend us any further support until just one of you is left. But why? Is it because we're mass-produced models? Don't make me laugh. If anything, it would have been preferable if you were ordinary mass-produced Nikkes. But you're not. You're melee Nikkes. You're all merely prototypes, but you tried to be like the others, and that's why it's come to this. But we achieved results. You said if we kept it up, we could become an officially sanctioned squad. Results, yes. Good results? Not so much. You all sustain damage every single time you go into battle. Yeah, see? Highlander. There can only be one. That's what's happening. It's all just political bullshit. And lest we forget the inordinately high rate of mind switch amongst you all. You yourself said that your mental state deteriorates faster because you're seeing the raptures up close. Yeah, see, instead of just trying to improve on them, they're just leaving them out to die. How could a unit that requires so much hands-on maintenance possibly be mass-produced? They'd much rather invest in producing a new type of unit altogether. Because we require more maintenance? A special unit? You're waiting until there's just one of us left, and then turn us into a Grimm's model. Yes, that's right. Whoever remains will be converted into a Grimm's model. That's why we only need one of you. Yup. And we know what happened. So that's why the missions have been getting harder. It's to filter out the weak and select the strongest among us. You catch on quickly. We're not doing this mission. What? I said we won't do it. I refuse to go along with this insane plan of yours. What the hell is this? What do you think you're doing? We have a right to refuse. The hell you do? A mass-produced Nikke turning down the standing order? They'll think you all suffered a mind switch. If you want you all to be sent to the scrap heap, then be my guest. Refuse the mission. It won't matter in the end. We've accrued enough data to be able to choose the strongest among you. We can still pare it down to just one candidate. Don't try and get smart with me. You're the strongest of everyone here, so you'll be the one who survives. Just follow your orders and you'll make it out of this alive. Why are you trying to save everyone? Is it because of your sister? In times like this, family doesn't mean squat. You're Nikke's. You no longer share the same blood, and yet you insist on calling her your sister? It's a jungle out there, and everyone is in competition. Enough of this. What did I ever do to deserve this? I was told that if I became your commander, I'd be set for life. I could live peacefully, they said. So why do you continue to drag me out here and make me live on a battlefield? You listen and listen good. If you want to survive, everyone else has to die. This is what your squad was created for in the first place. This is the way things have to end. So stop saying that everyone will live. This is the only way I can get out of this hellhole. Don't you want to be done with this place too? You want supplies. You want to eat good food and rest. Well then, let's get this over with and go back. It'll be good for us both. Not just us, in fact. If they're destined to die anyway, you could give them a painless death, end their suffering. Disparate thoughts swirl through Rose's mind. Would the sole survivor really live on? The company never intended for the squad to last from the very beginning. Even if there was only one lone survivor. What would prevent them from turning them into a lab rat, sucking out their essence and planting it in other bodies? There was no way to completely restore a body and mind damaged by countless battles. The higher-ups almost certainly wanted to extrapolate their proficiencies and experiences and transfer them to a more proper subject. In the end, even the lone survivor would be rendered asunder, eradicated, and left as a mere compilation of ones and zeros. The more their squad succeeded, the more they played into the enemy's hand, the true enemy. They were meant to suffer until they expired. That was the fate which had been accorded to them. Yes, right. nothing lasts forever. Rose continued to ruminate. If their succeeding would lead to their downfall, then failure was naturally the only viable path to survival. If she wanted to defy the expectations that had been placed upon them, then she had to aim for failure in its most absolute form. I'm glad you're coming around. At least you and I are going to make it out of here. Rose's mind continues to swirl with the panoply of thoughts. Then, she makes a decision. She knows what to protect and what to discard. Rose stands in front of the door. Lieutenant, it's Rose. Do you have a moment? I have something important I need to discuss with you. Scarlet sprints through the hallways, despite the fact that she's a Nikke and there is no conceivable way she would be out of breath. She nevertheless feels strangely winded as she runs. An oppressive feeling of unease rises in her chest and then presses down, crushing her. If Rose crossed a line from which there was no coming back, what would she do? Please, Rose, don't. By the time she arrived at the commander's room, Rose was standing there, alone. The walls and the ceiling were torn apart and stained crimson. There you are, drenched in human blood. Wow. We're not done. Hold on. We need these. Oh boy. This is insane. This is great.
Don't worry, we've got this.
The Nikke government is real, is real shit as we continue to see. Whereas Broswald, yeah, like, this is terrible. It really is. This is an example of something that just didn't need to happen. It really didn't.
Mission clear. Good job.
Alright guys, here we go. Scarlet looks around in horror at their commanding officer lying dead on the ground, and the lifeless body of their squad mate. Did you do this? You came sooner than I thought you would. I thought they'd at least be able to hold you back for a while longer. Answer me. Yes, I did it. Both the lieutenant and her. How? Are you going through a mind switch? Rose holds up a red strip of cloth in one hand. I covered my eyes with this. When I did the deed, I simply imagined that they were raptures. Damn. As you can see, it proved effective. Is that even possible? Apparently so. Interesting, isn't it? Our inhibitors prevent us from harming humans. So I wanted to test if I tricked myself into believing they weren't human, if I could do it. Oh no. Oh no. They just revealed something. And remember, this was in the past. Turns out it worked. Thanks to this red cloth. When I was looking through it, I imagined that what I was looking at was the glowing red core of a rapture. I just kept telling myself anything that moved was a rapture. I must say, I'm surprised at how effective it was. Why? As for her... Rose looks down at her fallen squad mate with sadness. I told her not to move, but she didn't listen. I told her I couldn't see well with my eyes covered like that. I didn't mean to go after anyone but the lieutenant. Why, damn you? Why are you doing this? You agreed to the mission. You said you would listen to me. Yes, I did. So what is happening? No flower blooms in perpetuity. Nothing lasts forever in this world. Do you think you'll always feel that way? I will certainly try. Even if you're faced with great hardship? Yes, even then. I never convinced you in the first place. You don't resent me for this, do you? Then prove it. You said that you would protect humanity, and that you'd always feel the way you did. Here I am, a traitor who has betrayed humanity. With this very sword intended to fell raptures, I cut down one of my comrades. I killed a human. I'm the enemy. Are you asking me to kill you? What if I can't do it? Then you leave me no choice. I won't give up until you finish this. I can't stop now. I will cover my eyes and slash indiscriminately. All will perish under my blade, rapture and human alike. If that is the only way to ensure that your blade will come from my neck, then so be it. How can you be so cruel? Have you no remorse? More than I can bear. Surely you can understand, however. I decided this a long time ago, the end of my life. I wanted it ended in sparring matches with you. Before Scarlet stood a Nikke who had murdered a human being, who had slaughtered one of their own squad members, turned her back on humanity. Such cruelty could not go unpunished. Scarlet, was it? Verily, however. Did my sister always talk like she came from the Middle Ages? Steady thy tongue. 'Tis most churlish to say such things about a newborn Nikke. I just can't imagine my sister being like this. Are you sure becoming a Nikke didn't change you or anything? I do not know. Or maybe you developed a certain fascination with different time periods during the transformation process? I repeat, I do not know. Really? You don't know anything? Not even who I am? No, I do not no, I do remember you. You are my sister. Scarlet unsheathes her sword. Promise me one thing. Once I begin, I will not hesitate. So please, I ask of you, do not hold back. I won't. Rose flashes a buoyant grin, just like on the day they met again after becoming Nikkes. Rose and Scarlet square up to each other, their swords at the ready. Have at you. Come then. Jeez. Oh man, this is just... I honestly don't even like...
Nothing can stand against my firepower.
Alright, here we go. The sisters' swords clash. 985. That is the number of sparring matches they had gone through. Each knew the other's sword as well as their own. Each knew how serious the other was in this duel to the death. They knew all too well. Now I really have to be on my toes. Didn't I tell you? One day I would wipe that smug grin off your face. Scarlet parries Rose's sword and sends it flying upward. Oh! As her blade soars up, there is a momentary gap in her defense. Scarlet's sword plunges towards Rose's torso. One step. One more step. And the tip of her blade would pierce through Rose's torso and puncture her core. This traitor of humanity. This turncoat who had betrayed and forsaken her comrades. Who had used lies and smiles to deceive. Her only sister. Oh, my dear sister. Rose grabs the tip of Scarlet's sword and pulls it towards her. Yep, yeah. Scarlet's sword plunges through Rose's core. Oh, really? And the music too? No! Scarlet embraces Rose as she collapses. Ah. Rose! Scarlet, you must become stronger. Rose wraps her arms around Scarlet. Don't let yourself be controlled by anyone. I won't. My dear sister. I'm so sorry. I have to leave you all alone. No. Scarlet cradles Rose in her arms. Don't go. Please. Only after much more time had passed did the united forces of humanity become aware of our situation. By then, the situation had gone from bad to worse. And when they first came upon us, they thought the mission had been a catastrophic failure, resulting in everyone's death. The higher-ups decided to chalk everything up to what they deemed an internal conflict. They also decided to bury the fact that the Nikke was capable of killing a human. What happened to the other squad members? They all died. They died by the sword. The very same blades that had been intended to end the lives of Raptures instead ended theirs. A thorough investigation was carried out, and when they left, they took everything they needed. But not me. I was left behind. As I held my sister's sword, fleetly fading, I buried with fragments of her remain, along with those of our fallen comrades. Scarlet drinks from her cup. As for the reason why Rose did what she did, I only found that out after I joined another squad later on. What she had decided to discard, and what to protect. And you don't have any resentment? Towards who? Anyone? Well... Scarlet pours a drink. If you give it enough years, sadness, resentment, they all fade away with the passage of time. That's one thing Rose got right. Nothing lasts forever. My lord doth seem more morose than myself. Don't be like that, and look before you. The sun is rising. As I look towards the horizon, a ruby light is beginning to spread in the distance. The horizon is bathed in a vermilion hue. The sun itself, a vibrant red, reminding us of the passing of another year. 'Tis most remarkable, the way in which the red light spreads. 'Tis most reminiscent of a flower blooming. Indeed. My lord, as Rose said, nothing lasts forever in this world. As this year passes into the next, another greets us. Time flows ceaselessly, and the vicissitudes, and the vicissitudes of the world continue unabated. So rather than drowning in the sorrows of the past, should we not instead live in the present? That way, sorrow will not overtake us with the passage of time, and the present incessantly becomes the past. I understand what you mean. Good. Now with that being said, let us bring in the new year with a drink. Scarlet raises her glass. To our lives continuing to be in bloom. We clink our glasses. Ah. Well, what do you think of your first drink of the new year? It's a bit bitter. In other words, it's like life. Wow. Okay. Okay. So that happened. Yeah. Nothing else really to say? Yeah, that's definitely true. We saw exactly what happened. Let's claim all of these. Oh, they did give us that. Yeah, we're gonna. Also, you know, just because. I'm gonna do the challenge real quick, like
Mind
always.
if I join?
Just gonna put whatever on auto. Actually, this is the exact setup that I do have for them. So that works. Oh man, guys, that was a deep one. It really was. Like, poor Scarlet. Poor Rose too. Because she had to make that decision. Harvester.
I may look like a bunny, but I'll take on anyone, anytime,
Yes, the song is very nice though for Harvester. But did. Anyway. Okay, they gave us a whole bunch of roses. Oh man. That sucks. It really does. Yep. That's the first thing we always do. Okay. So with that said, that was all of the normal. And then, of course, the epilogue hasn't unlocked yet. So we'll have to get to that. This song actually doesn't fit this scene, but that's okay. I really like this. Yeah. And don't let yourself be controlled by it. They just repeat what was said in the story. So, now we're gonna go to the Union real quick. To the shooting range. Because... Oh, and they put Modernia there too. Nice.
I consider it a blessing to fight alongside you. Let us be on our way.
I'm so glad that they added her. Or, added this feature is what I mean. So, since we didn't do it in the beginning, we're going to go over her skills and everything as well too. Fleetly Fading Breakthrough. Activates when attacking with full charge. Effect changes according to the number of attack times. Effect of each phase does not stack. 3 times. Affects 1 enemy units with the lowest defense. Okay. Deals 250.47% of final attack as additional damage. 6 times. Affects enemies within attack range. Deals 500% of final attack as distributed damage. 9 times. Affects all enemies. Deals 750.47% of final attack as distributed damage. Jeez. So that's full charge though. It just happens. Just damage on top of damage on top of damage. Okay. So before I talk about like builds and stuff, let's read her other skills. Fleetly Fading Asura. Activates when entering full burst. Again, affects self. Max ammunition capacity is up 60% for 10 seconds. Reload 100% of the magazine. Okay. And then Fleetly Fading Strike. Affects self. Changes full charge attack count required for skill 1 to 1 time, 2 to 2 times, and 3 times for 10 seconds. Attack is up 115.12% for 10 seconds. Also, charge damage is up 150.12% for 10 seconds. Why? That's just damage. Okay. Of course, she's burst 3. She's 40 seconds, and she's winged. Wait, hold on. But why is this? Okay, never mind. She's considered rocket launcher, which is hilarious. She's an attacker, of course. Oh, I'm glad I clicked that. And of course, still a pilgrim. So, let's see her in action.
I will always protect you, Commander.
Let's, how do we want to go about this? Let's, like, do our usual. Let's put Dorothy in there.
I will join you, your grace.
2.
Mind if I join?
I need another 2. That's like...
Is it a bet? Then count me in.
Actually, yeah, this will work. This will work. Alright, let's test her out. Let's go usual 130. And let's make them all equal. I want to see what she does and how she attacks.
Are you in danger? Let me at him.
Ooh. her movements.
I'm on my way.
Wait. Wait. Did you see that?
Superfluous will be banished
That's
from
right.
paradise.
That's one of her skills.
Police Officer Polly is here. Flipping the your escort. Completely fading. Strike.
Okay.
You're rather tenacious.
Oh my, guys.
I'm on my way.
Oh, that's
You're rather
ridiculous.
tenacious, foe.
The amount
Need a
of
sharper
damage
sword.
being done.
I'm on my way. Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise.
Ooh.
Time for no war.
She's gonna be hard to skip.
You're mine.
At least for me.
I'll get them all.
You're rather tenacious, foe.
So every 9 times she does that AoE.
Need a sharper sword.
That's my sister.
You're rather tenacious, foe.
A bloody girl never.
You got just over 30 seconds on the clock.
Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise.
Police Officer Polly is here. Flipping the your escort.
And again.
Completely fading. Strike.
And her attack animation is so cool.
I'm on my way. I'm on
15
my way.
seconds. I think, yeah, they're gonna make it.
You're rather tenacious. Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise.
Time for no war and flop. You're mine.
99. Yeah, with that, we're gonna make it.
Everyone, give us everything you got.
Need a sharper sword. I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
Okay, guys. That's a lot. Yeah. She was able to keep up with Modernia, pretty much. That's not a big difference. Ooh. And this is with them all being equally at 200. Okay. As for how to build her, or what I would at least do with her, her skills actually, let me see. Okay, so because of her skill 1, what I would do is I would put she would be Assault Cube. Because you just want her to attack, to just keep attacking. I was looking at her reload speed. It doesn't seem, it's not as bad as as regular Scarlet. So that's what I would do. I'd throw the Assault Cube on her because you just want to keep attacking as fast as possible. Because you always want her to hit 3, 6, and 9. Yep. Okay. So now with that said, I think we're gonna have to do some polls. No, I said we would anyway. We're gonna do some New Year's polls. So if you've made it this far, get ready for profound sadness now. We're gonna start out with these. I've been actually saving some of these. Let's do all 3 at once. Hey, another $1. Let's do one at a time for these. Aww. Okay. Now for Tetra. With this, We can solve anything. Alright, so those weren't too bad. We're gonna start with the friendship pulls. Let's see if our luck is good. Oh, our luck is actually really good. Is this the New Year's luck?
I may be a mass production model, but I will do my best.
Leave it to me.
This shot will make you stronger.
It seems like it's been so long
Please,
since I've actually pulled, but it hasn't.
please.
We just got
Armament check. I'll be part of
what's
your
her
platoon
name?
from here on out.
Oh no, I just forgot her name.
Nicely done.
Unlimited.
What's next?
I'm drawing a blank right now.
Nice to meet you.
What are your orders?
Missilis. And
Let me know if you want anything. I can make it for you.
this is a sign. She wants us to get her outfit. Ludmila, there we go. Come on. Nope. Okay. Damn it. At least we're getting the the currency that we need. Ooh.
I may be a mass production model, but I will do my best. Ah, right.
And
I promise. Is Valorta
these pulls are
around
actually doing really good.
Leave it to me.
I'm just happy to see gold.
here? Is Valorta around here?
Nice to meet you.
Tetra.
Introductions? No need.
Well, it looks like Freema's awake tonight. 'Cause we got her with the molds too.
What are your orders?
Snorlax, yes, we got Snorlax. And nope. Okay. These are just the friend pulls. Ah. Wow. I didn't realize how many like friend points I had. But that's good. That's definitely good. Come on. Any gold. Nope. Okay, that's it. They're like, you're done here. Okay, so this is gonna be our feature presentation. I do want more Modernia, but Scarlet's so cool. But anyway, as I said before, we're gonna go through this. I'm gonna do it right now. I actually already know who I want, and actually, hold on. Do they actually let us see? Yes, they do. This is good. Okay. So these are the characters, and I'm glad they put max limit reach. So my poly is maxed out, so I'm glad they did that. They're like, you don't need poly, just don't choose poly. But Polly, Uni, Diesel, Helm, Emma, D, Yoha, Rupee, Dala, we just got another Dala actually, Volume, Privity, Maxwell, Senti, Drake, Laplace, Noir, Viper, Noise, Brid, Sakura, Miranda, Vesti, Litter, Naga, Yan, Unwa, Maiden, Query, Pepper, Blanc, Mary, Milk, Cocoa, Nero, Soline, Guillotine, Mass, Marciana, Julia, Admi, Jackal, Epino, Tia, Sugar, Exia, Freema, Ludmila, Folkwang, Biscuit, Aria, Rosanna, Not Owned, no, Signal, Not Owned, Crow, Tove, Alice, Novel, and Soda. So, did someone say, yes, Mary is there. Mary is there, actually. Mary and Milk, yes. You want to marry Milk? Or you want to milk Mary? Heh. Anyway. Honestly, given her storyline, she'd probably let you. Anyway. Enough of that. But the funny thing is, I know a lot of people like Alice. I don't have Alice yet. But I don't know if I want to like use her for the pick. Because the thing is, when they give me choices like these right here, like you're absolutely guaranteed to get who you want or who you need as well too. You might be trying to make a certain team combination. They like her because she's broken. Oh, like I said, I haven't had her all this time, so I don't know. But me personally, what I'm going to do is I can tell you right now. Actually, where is she? I'm get another Blanc. I'm gonna say, why? You already have her. Because as the chapters go on, as from what we've seen from chapter 26, things get a little rough. And so Blanc is part of my main team. I use her a whole lot. And I do need more of her. As you can see, Noir is already at 4, technically. But she's already been 3-starred and then some. Naga and Tia are another team combination that I use. But at the same time, doing that combination requires certain things. It's like, so I'm gonna go with Blanc. Yeah, either make your main team stronger or get the waifu. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna go with Blanc because, for example, even if we say we get Scarlet as well too, Scarlet Black Shadow, having Blanc, you know, she would still be on that team that I put Scarlet on as well. Trying to get Tia or Naga, then use that. Well, here's the thing. Like I said, for this, I'm definitely getting Blanc. But even before we do this, here's what we're gonna do. Do you see how many normal pulls I have? I've been stockpiling these. So we're gonna use some of these and hopefully we'll get some. You said you, but Mary wants to be your max core. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna do a few singles and then from there, a few 10s. Nope. I'm gonna do 5 of these to make it an even. Oh. Nope. I'm just speeding through these. I think this is... Oh, okay. Oh. Tetra. Oh my, if we get... I swear. Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Not the sister that we needed, but one that we still wanted. One more. Okay. You've been holding their hands all day, right? I think that's what happened. Now let's go for some 10s. I'm so glad that I decided to save all these, though. It worked out in the end. Come on. Nope. That was 2. Ah. That was 3. I'm not complaining though. Our luck has been pretty good this evening. Oh. Okay.
I may be a mass production model. I may be a mass production.
Soldier OW, at your service.
You know what I'm waiting for? When they come out with these models and they actually take off their visors.
Please.
I'm Neon, and firepower is my game.
Like imagine if they become SRs instead of just Rs.
Your orders, please.
Hey, it's Rappy.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, Elysion. Okay.
Are you hurt? How about you let me give you some TLC?
Oh, okay. I do use Emma, so...
Ah, right. I promise.
It's always nice to see Emma. Okay, I don't know if I want to go under 100 simply because I don't know what's to come next in the future. They might add some more to the pool. Alright, so we are going to do this now. Okay, so how does this work? Recruit 1. Let's do step 1. Spend 100 gems to recruit 1 time. Free gems are consumed first. If there are any insufficient free gems, paid gems are used automatically instead. Yeah, it's still not bad for a first pull. Okay, next is draw 2. So if anyone, like I said, anyone watching was wondering how this works, this is pretty much how it works. Seems like it's just like regular pulling. Then, but the amount of gems, of course, keeps increasing. Draw 4. Now for this one. Yep. It doesn't affect your other banner's pity also? Oh, nice. That I didn't know. Come on. Come on. Oh. Okay, so now it just says confirm. Tap to claim rewards. Okay. Oh, so it's just an item. All right, that's perfect. It's literally just an item that goes. Let's make sure it's in our inventory though. Yes, there it is. It's right there. So you can just use it. Like I said, I'll do it all here. Then you just go and then confirm. You didn't get an SSR from those pulls? No. No, I didn't. You got the bad luck on that one? Yeah. Listen, I'm not complaining. Like I said, you get to choose whoever you want. Would you like to obtain the selected Nikke? Yes. There we go. It's that simple. You notice that the sisters always stick together? Look. Noir and we have Locke. Always. Okay. Now, between these two, like I said, they're both excellent. As we just tested out Scarlet. I do want more Modernia, but I also can't pass up on this version of Scarlet either. She's really cool. Really cool, does a lot of damage, and just overall nice to look at too, of course. So we're gonna kind of do the same thing here. Let's do some singles and then we'll use up some. And I don't feel any remorse in doing so since they've been giving us so many free pulls for the New Year's too. I love how the music is still going. I don't know if that's a glitch or anything, but I love it. So strong, neat design, totally worth. Oh yeah, absolutely. Nope. I think this is 3, right? Oof. That's okay. We're getting rid of all the bad luck. Close. Anise showed up. Speaking of Anise, I kind of lost track of how many. Okay, we've got 3 more. Then we'll do 10s. But I'm wondering how the others are doing. Remember, the only reason why we went with Scarlet was to get away from the mob. They were after Commander's cheeks. Up. Wow. Okay. This is the last single pull. Mihara. Okay. I mean, we've got 80 of the tickets, and we've got some gems, so... Don't want to use them all up, but... Ah. Oh no. I was hoping we'd see some kind of gold. It's just starting to hurt now. Come on. Yeah. I don't know, guys. You're out here pulling like me. Get out of my sad space. I've entered Wriggle's domain. Let's see. We've got 50. Oh man. Nope, still going. Come on. I believe. Ooh. Very first one. Yes. Yes. No.
My name is Dorothy, and I guide others to paradise, Your Grace.
Oh no. I mean, having Dorothy is great, but the irony of getting Dorothy on Scarlet's banner. Oh my goodness. They were always fighting in the past too. Jesus. Dorothy did this on purpose.
Your orders, please.
I can't be mad. I don't know if I want to, guys. It's like, yay! This music is very fitting right now, too. It encompasses perfectly how I feel. Sitting there, watching the sunlight, drink in hand, just, man. Get them gold pity tickets. Let's see. Actually, you know what? Let's see how many I have. Oh, we're not there yet. Okay. All right. Let's. You know what? We're gonna keep going. I do want her. Come on, Scarlet. She does not want to show up. I'm kind of speechless right now. These pulls are... Eesh. Again, we did get a lot of good pulls. And I think that's where all the luck went. Damn. Oh, we still have... I thought we were out of tickets. I thought that was it. Okay. Until it says gems. I'm liquidating for the new year. You know what? It's A-okay. And there go the gems. Of course. Let me see something. How many? So we have to do 4 more pulls, and then we can ticket her. All right, Scarlet. If we don't get you in these 4 pulls, then I'm writing you a ticket for not showing up. Oh. Okay. Okay.
Don't you know? There's a fine line between pleasure and pain.
Let's
Shot will make you stronger.
let's channel that pilgrim energy.
Soldier OW, at your service.
Armament check. I'll be part of your platoon from here on out.
Come on.
Soldier FA, awaiting your order.
Just say pilgrim.
Your orders, please.
I swear if it's Dorothy again. Or if they're like, here's Modernia, I'd be like, what? Oh my god. Oh no.
Come to us if you're lost.
What?
We'll save you anytime.
Oh no!
Let's go find something delicious.
This hurts. That was one. Just throwing it now. That's two. They keep doing this.
Soldier
Okay.
PG at your service. Is Florta around here?
Please.
Soldier FA, awaiting your order.
I'm quietly praying.
I'm Neon and Fire.
Soldier OW at your service.
Oh.
You're so adorable.
What in the
Look at
world?
Anything standing in your way.
What?
Anything.
Guys, that was mean. Pilgrim Isabel.
Your orders, please.
Bruh. So we need 6 more. We're just doing single pulls till we get to that 6 more. Watch her show up. One. You only have one pilgrim. Two. I'm going. Oh. That was 3. Four. I don't think this is happening. Five. One more. That's all we need. You're assuming next will be Happy Zoo or Moran? Oh, that's going to be interesting. Nothing. Ow. Okay. So if either of those suit your taste, at least you'll get them quickly after these pulls. That's true. Ooh. Okay. So we hit on that one. We're gonna leave this banner alone for a little while. To make us feel better, we're gonna do some more pulling here. Let's see what happens. Because these we have a whole bunch of. I'm hoping that we actually get Blanc again. Nope. The thing is, it's still good to have this currency as well too for the cores. There we go.
What are your orders? What are your orders? Leave it to me.
Let's see who we get.
Florta around here?
Hopefully we can leave off on a good note. Missilis.
Saw teeth, entire buildings.
Okay.
You name it. I can make it for you and fast.
You know, Senti's not bad to have at all. Another carry unit. Yeah. No, Senti's really good to have for defense. That's true. Okay. We're going to the shop.
Build you everything you need.
Looks like we've got just in time, dear.
Where is she? Oh,
Hello.
there it is.
This is the electronic integration system of the central government.
Actually, you know what's funny? I know we've discussed this before when playing other games, but in Nikke, it doesn't feel as bad. It really doesn't. But yeah, we'll do this.
I am a sword which renders raptures asunder. Do not wield me capriciously, for even my handle has a sharp edge.
Nice.
Your purchase is complete.
Thank you, Shifty. So pretty much, all right, let's go back to the Union. Pretty much, you can leave her, we can just leave her in the team just like that and she'll work out. As we saw, they did so much damage. Like I said, what I'm gonna do with her is I'm gonna equip her with the assault cube after we find her. Where is she? There she is. I'm gonna have to take it from someone. Another thing that I'm glad that they added was that you can see what the cube does now without too much hassle. Let's see. We can take it off of Naga for now. Give her some equipment. Or if you get ammo. True. Activates when attacking with full charge. Effects changes according to the number of attack times. So, effect of each phase does not stack. 3, 6, and 9. That's true. You could do either or. And then her second skill ups her max ammunition capacity. So you're correct. Both could work. So last time we did this, she did 41 million, right? So let's equip her with this. Let's make them all equal. And let's try this again. Unlimited rockets works. Yes.
I will destroy everything that's in my way. I'm on my way.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise.
See, like I said, that works.
Police Officer Polly is here.
Because here's the thing.
Completely faded. Strike.
What I'm looking at
My blade shall render
is
all
having
asunder.
her with the assault cube so that she does more of the damage and attacks faster, because then
You're rather tenacious.
if you once you get her all of her equipment set, you can just keep rolling
Everything
for like
superfluous will be
max
banished from
ammunition
paradise.
and hit rate as well too.
Time for Noir and Claw.
The faster attacking
You're mine.
I think is a little more important. It's like then her having more ammunition in a way.
You're rather tenacious, though.
Just because you want to just keep going off as fast as you can because of the time limits and everything that Nikke has too.
Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise.
That's at least from the perspective that I see it.
Police Officer Polly is here. Let me be your escort. Completely fading. Strike.
Time to finish.
You're rather tenacious, though. I'm on my way.
Everything's just dying. Yeah, see, her reload speed isn't too bad. I'll take that.
Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise.
Time for no war and drop. You're mine. Everyone, give us everything you've got.
Let's see. Ammo capacity plus attack, elemental damage, then charge damage cube or bastion for ammos.
A commendable battle, but I desire stronger opponents next time.
Nice. She showed up on the victory screen as well too. She actually did do better. Even though the numbers aren't the same, the thing is, last time Modernia did 47, was it? And she did 41, right? Which is roughly, you know, 6 million difference. Now we're at 39 versus 41. So that's only a 2 million difference. So yeah. But also, no, come back.
I consider it a blessing to fight alongside you. Let us be on our
Oh wait,
way.
did we use the wrong one? I think we did. Oops. That's funny. I messed up.
I consider it a blessing
There's
to fight
ours.
alongside you.
Oops.
Let us be on our way.
That's hilarious. So now we have to go back. I'm pretty sure I did this last time too. Let's head to the outpost. Sometimes I wish there was a way to do this from there. But yeah, we're gonna have to unlock another slot. There she is.
Fleetly fading is more honed than ever.
Okay. Now back to the Union. Boss killer since her core damage bonus.
I'm here. There's no cause for concern.
Let's see.
Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise.
Okay, so she is going a little faster.
Police Officer Polly is here. Let me be your escort. Completely fading. Strike. Everyone, give us everything
You're rather
you've got.
tenacious, foe. I'm on my way.
One. Okay, so
Need a sharper sword.
Everything superfluous will be banished from
mean-
paradise.
Time for no war and drop.
I don't think I made them equal this time around.
You're mine.
That's okay.
I'll get them all.
Modernia is just gonna dominate in damage, but we can still compare.
I'm on my way. You're a rather tenacious foe.
Yeah, she's
Everything
doing
superfluous will be banished
lots
from
of nice
paradise.
damage though. I'm looking at those numbers going off.
Police Officer Polly is here. Let me be your escort. Completely fading. Strike. Everyone,
Need a sharper sword.
duck.
And that AoE,
You're a rather tenacious foe.
it just helps.
Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise.
Mr. Math says charge damage if you have infinite ammo, otherwise Bastion keep shooting.
Time for Noir and Clock. You're mine. Everyone, put your club together. Let us have it.
I'm on my way.
Let's see.
I may look like a bunny, but I'll take on anyone, anytime, anywhere.
You got a meta game, bro. How dare you play Nikke any other way? Yeah, see, I didn't have them all equal, so Dorothy actually did more damage than Modernia? What? That's weird. There we go. Let's lock them. Oh, I'm dumb. Once again, not my Modernia.
Can I wear your clothes on this mission, Commander?
There she is. I was wondering why something was weird. Well, you're fighting the fire one. I hope Dorothy does more. True, but at the same time, Modernia is just Modernia. All right, so we're gonna do it again with the assault cube, then we'll switch to the bastion.
If only there were a worthy opponent.
I'm gonna have to change the title of the stream too. So like, and Scarlet testing. No, but it's fun.
Everything superfluous will
Like I
be
said, I
banished
love
from
that they
paradise.
added this feature.
Police Officer Polly is here. Let me be your escort. Completely fading. Strike.
Time to finish this.
Need more
Need a
speed.
sharper sword.
I need to upgrade the cubes a little bit more. My assault cube is at 7.
Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise.
Time for Noir and Clock.
I really like you.
57 seconds on the clock.
Time to finish.
I'm on my way. You're a rather tenacious foe.
You're a little sad her attacks aren't over exaggerated like A2. I mean,
You're a rather tenacious foe.
she herself
I'm on
is
my way.
rather like flashy.
Everything superfluous will
though.
be banished from paradise.
Police Officer Polly
I'm
is
charging
here.
my
Let me
sword,
be your
yeah.
escort. Completely fading.
You-
Strike.
See, her special is flashy, and when she does her AoE, you see everything just take up the entire screen.
You're a rather tenacious foe.
As well as her
You're a
idle
rather
animation
tenacious foe.
is nice.
Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise.
Need a sharper sword.
Taking cover. Time for Noir and Clock.
Are they dying too fast?
Really like you.
I think that's the reason why there's such a lapse in their specials.
My blade
Usually
shall
they just
render
keep
all
going
asunder.
non-stop.
I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
Uh-oh. Okay. Yes, I know, we're fighting the fire thing. But still. That's just... yeah. Yeah, that's kind of... I didn't make the mistake of using the trial versions of them. That was... No. That was the 130. It wasn't the 5. I mean, it wasn't the 3 minute.
I consider it a blessing to fight alongside you. Let us be on our way.
Now let's switch to the Bastion, though. Let's take it off of Miranda. All right. Now let's see how she does.
Commander, be careful.
4, 5,
You're rather
6,
tenacious,
7, 8, 9.
I'm on my way.
Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise.
Police Officer Polly is here. Let me be your escort. Completely faithful.
I can't tell if it's
Strike.
working.
Time to finish.
Need a sharper sword. You're a rather tenacious foe. Need a sharper sword.
She starts off with 9, right?
Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise.
Time for no war and talk.
I really
Everything's going
like
off
you.
smoothly, though.
Together.
Oh yeah,
I'm on
14.
my way.
That's right. After once full burst goes
I'm
off.
on my way.
Okay.
Need a sharper sword.
Max ammunition goes up.
You're a rather tenacious foe. I'm on my way.
Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise.
Police Officer Polly is here. Let me be your escort. Completely fading. Strike.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Get them all.
She has one of the best looking specials in the game.
Need a sharper sword.
And the
You're a
good thing
rather
about
tenacious foe.
Scarlet is that
I'm on my way.
it's full burst, period. So even when she's not actually doing hers, it's whenever full burst goes off. Similar to like Privacy.
Time for no war and talk.
I really like you.
Get them all.
You're a rather tenacious foe.
5 seconds left.
Need a sharper sword.
After all that, I deserve a compliment.
Oh, they overall did do more damage. Yeah. Huh. This time Modernia did better than she did, but she overall did do a little bit more damage. Let's look at the results. Hold on. Where's the... Here it is. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's why she did more. Modernia was at 200. But anyway. 121 over 112. So then, yeah. So nope, you're right. It's like the Bastion Cube worked better than the Assault Cube. And that's why we do all this testing. Okay. So, her and Modernia share the same cube, basically. And that works out. Okay. So with that said, let's go back into the event. It's so nice. With that said, Scarlet's backstory was excellent. It's like we actually learned what happened and what transpired. Because remember when we did the Goddesses Squad story, when we found Scarlet and how we found her, that was right after that aftermath and everything had occurred. So yeah. It's like, yeah, it's messed up though. It's like that Scarlet and Rose's last, last event was like that. But yeah, the hard mode and the epilogue to the New Year's story should be opening up, they said, in a few hours actually? I mean, well, tomorrow. Like 13 hours or something like that. Which, of course, we'll definitely be doing the epilogue as well, too. And I know we still have chapter 26 to complete. As far as getting more copies of her, well, you see all the currency that I have left. But I'm not sure if I'm going to go for more copies of her. She's really, really, really good. Don't get me wrong. But I also did want to get more copies of Modernia, too. So now I'm deciding on what to do. Because that means building Scarlet again as well. I'm like a new unit to add to the teams. She's not limited. Yes, that's another thing. I'm glad you brought that up. I know she's not limited. The thing is, even though characters aren't limited, if you know you're going to use them or just want to use them, I still say go for it, even though they're not limited, simply because of the rate up. That's the thing. But that's only if you're like definitely going to use them. If not, then yes, just wait. Because she's not limited, so you'll get her eventually. So that's what I mean. I'm deciding if I want to. But I totally agree. Not limited, so it's not like it's urgent. But rate up is a lie. I know, right? If our polls didn't prove that, now. Yeah, guys. New Year, New Sword was an excellent story. I really enjoyed that. That was a nice event, and we learned Scarlet's pretty much her full backstory and what happened to her. I wonder if they're going to do the others as well, too. Like, if they're individually going to handle each one of their backstories. Like, Snow White, Red Hood, we saw Red Hood, but that was pretty much her events leading up to where she is now. We don't know her, like, backstory and everything. Do her advice story. It's great. Do it. You got it. Alright, hold on. Let's see. I have so many stories that I have to do. I've actually been... That's another reason why I'm not too worried. I'm going to show you guys right now how many stories I have to do. And every time you do them, you get currency. So, yeah. I just haven't really felt like going through all of them at the moment. Pretty much what I've did is I've ranked them all up. But look, if I go to view episode, I have them all to do still. So that's a lot of currency. But let's see, where is she? There she is. Just added her favorites as well. Unilateral recruitment. Okay. The duel begins. It's Lily Weiss. Come say hello to everyone. Oh, that's right. Oh, I see why. It leaves off right after we Lily Weiss acquired her. Come now. Don't be shy. Ah, I get it. You don't like all this attention on you, is that it? Nay, that's not so. Well, go on then. You're new here, so you should introduce yourself. I guess this isn't really your area of expertise. It's alright, I'll handle the greetings. I'll go first. I'm Lily Weiss, and I've been entrusted with leading the Goddess Squad. I'm Rapunzel. Okay, we still need this version of Rapunzel, please. My name is Snow White. Nice to meet you. Doro. Something the matter, you two? I just don't get it. The first time we encountered this lady, she was trying to cut us down, and now she's a part of the Goddess Squad? If it hadn't been for Red Hood's quick reflexes, this lady would have cleanly severed Red Hood's head from her shoulders. Call me crazy, but that doesn't exactly sound like the conduct of a good person. Are we really that short of hands? The more members we have, the better, right? I disagree. I assure you, she'll be a great help to us. Very well. I apologize for brandishing my blade so recklessly during our first meeting. Please accept my apology. Yet, the truth be told, I harbor no desire to join the Goddess Squad, and it seems my presence isn't warmly welcomed either. I shall take my leave. Many thanks for helping me recuperate and tempering my sword. I shall repay this favor unto thee in due time, that I can promise you. Huh? What are you talking about? You said you would join us if I was able to take you down. Don't tell me you're going back on your word. To call that a takedown sounds almost absurd. Well, she did clean her clock with just one hit. Yeah, boom! Lilith went down with her fist. And blammo! That lady went down like a sack of potatoes, these two. In one fell swoop. Down for the count. You two have quite an unusual synergy in times like these. I did utter that I would mull upon it, but no promises hath escaped my lips. This is so humiliating to watch. She's not a good fit for us, that's for sure. One more thing. What I am about to utter may perchance sound like quibbling. Just admit it already. You're a low-down, dirty quibbler. Let me guess. You're gonna whine about how you weren't properly prepared for the last fight? I was wondering when that topic would come up. This is terrible. Think whatever you will. But I truly was not prepared at the time. And thus our fight could scarcely be deemed equitable. Are you really that opposed to joining us? If truth be told, I appreciate the invitation. Honored even. Nevertheless, I find it inconceivable that I allowed myself to be felled with a solitary blow. Lily Weiss is about to do it again, isn't she? So what do you propose? A rematch. Ah, well. Should thou best me once more, I shall join thee without a single word of opposition. Oh no. You seem to really enjoy sparring, don't you? Because I need to grow in strength. Nay, I must attain sufficient strength. Fine. It's a bit bothersome having to repeat myself, but if it helps bring in a new recruit, I'm willing to make that sacrifice. So, when are we doing this? Now, right here. Really? Really? Are you sure about that? I shan't wish to tarry another moment. Fine. Fine then. Come at me. With pleasure. Scarlet takes a deep breath and assumes her combat stance, fixing her gaze intently onto Lilywise. Snow White senses a palpable change in the air. Scarlet herself is a weapon. A well-honed blade that can pierce through whoever defies it in an instant. Trust her, she won't lose? Okay. When our eyes met, 'tis clear as the sky. Thou art formidable, remarkably so. However, I am confident that I shall prevail over thee. That smile. Triumphing over you takes me closer to the realm of an unbeatable weapon. Bam. Lilywise delivers a swift uppercut, propelling Scarlet into the ceiling where she becomes lodged. Jeez. Yikes! Look at her legs dangling. It looks like it's turning out just as it did before. Jesus, dude. That's terrible. Can you hear me? Are you okay? Scarlet, just... It seems like she's out cold. What was that noise? What's going on? Is this some kind of performance art? 2 hours later. Damn, Lily. Alright, go on then. I'm Scarlet. A pleasure to make thy acquaintance. Great job. Let's give her. I'm too busy laughing. Lilywise is so menacing. Great job. Let's give her a round of applause. That's terrible. Dude, no. You just wanted to see her suffer, Wriggle.
Thou should not get too close, lest by some mischance I hurt thee.
That was great, though. Okay. You were laughing so hard, so was I. Oh, man. Okay. She tried. I don't even know if that's even... She did, but... There was no chance for her to even try, though. A+ for effort. I can see Scarlet right now. Somebody should make a meme of that. I did my best meme while drinking at the bar after trying to spar with Lilywise. But yeah. Alright guys, I'm actually going to end this here though. That was a lot of fun though. Again, Scarlet's backstory was great. And I'm curious to see how the current event of the story is going on too. The Eula drinking meme? Yes. But that was everyone. That was New Year, New Sword. At least the bulk of the story until the epilogue comes out. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. Of course, more streams on the way, more Nikke on the way. And yeah. Look forward to what's to come next. So, until next time, I hope you guys enjoyed. Nova out. Good night, everyone.